It's already recording, so like get the girls on this one.
Hello?
Not sharp. Just zoom in a bit or zoom down.
Okay.
Met ja?
Kijk dan zo. Kijk gewoon zo filmen. That smells good. You know who has a very strong opinion about smells?
I do.
You do?
John Lane.
John Lane. Big round of applause.
Good evening, everybody. Okay, first thing I should point out is that I work at home. Okay, now, there are lots of benefits to working at home, not the least of which is nobody gets upset or threatens to fire me anymore when I masturbate. Super. Better than that, though, incredibly better than that, is I no longer have to catch the metro in the morning. Now, I guess, like most people, I hate the metro in the morning. And the thing I hate most is the smell. Now, I'm not talking about the smell of human bodies. I used to play rugby. So I can handle smells like stale sweat, crusty bum crack, no problem. What bothers me is the smell of all that aftershave and perfume. Now, this all came back to me the other day when I was obliged to make a very early journey to help out a friend. It's 8 a.m. I'm on the metro, and there are what? 30, 40,000 people squashed in there with me. My face is crushed into the back of this guy's neck. Now, I don't know what he was wearing, but whatever it was, it completely exfoliated my nostrils, and it could have been used by the Barcelona police to subdue Occupy protesters. And probably will be. Now, I get that when you buy an aftershave or a perfume, it's because you like the smell. It's obvious. But really, just because you like the smell of something, that's no good reason to cover yourself in it. Personally, I love the smell of bacon. But I'm not going to rub a couple of greasy rashers underneath my armpits before I go out in the evening. Of course, there are reasons other than olfactory aesthetics for why people choose to wear aftershaves and perfumes. For motives I cannot even begin to comprehend, there are those who feel perhaps that life would somehow be better, more glamorous, if they could share the same scent as somebody famous. If they could smell like J-Lo or Becca. This is, of course, ludicrous. It is their names on a bottle, not them in a bottle. Unless, of course, we went about it the Suskind way and boiled these stars there in huge vats until all that was left of them was a few essential oils. Or at least if their bottled pongs contained a few authentic drops of piss or sweat, perhaps you could justify the delusion. But otherwise, what's the point? If you were that desperate to be like Beckham, it would be easier and cheaper to simply bang yourself around the head with a brick and suck on a helium balloon. Let me put it this way. These branded bouquets are not real. They will not miraculously turn you into somebody famous. A spritz of Diabolo does not a banderas make. More than that, though. More than any of that. More than personal taste, or the lack of it. More than the desire to smell like a fat-ass disco diva, or a sports personality that doesn't have one. People wear fragrances to attract a partner. Maybe for life, maybe for the evening, or maybe just a rough 5 minutes at the back of my van. Somehow, though, I'm not convinced that rubbing chemistry experiments on your skin is the best way to find true love. You could spray a pig with enough Paco Rabanne to make a block toilet on a bowel disease ward smell like a day in the park. You're still not going to marry the pig. Well, maybe if you were from Texas. Maybe not. You see, Calvin Klein, Giorgio Armani, Chanel, they're all about selling you a dream. But that dream is false. I don't buy it, and neither should you. In fact, I say perfumes and aftershaves are responsible for all the mistakes we make in love. We're animals, right? Yeah, we're animals. So yeah, we're attracted to each other by smell. That's true. But what we're actually attracted to are the natural smells, the pheromones. Nowadays, though, it's almost impossible to smell the real person. Before you just sniff, and you'd know. No, sorry.
Not my type.
Maybe. It works that way. You can never tell. Meet me afterwards. It was that simple. Not anymore. Yes, you're still falling in love. But the chances are you're falling in love with the wrong smell. Ladies, let's say for instance you fall for hot, steamy Mr. Fahrenheit. That's great. It's wonderful. Until you get him home and discover that Fahrenheit really likes to waft the duvet when he farts in bed. And he also likes to share it with you. Same goes for guys. A while back, I fell head over heels for Miss Touch of Pink. And that was great too. Until I discovered that Touch of Pink, well, she liked to hang outside the backs of maternity clinics after midnight, hoping to chew on a little bit of discarded placenta.
Oh.
You see, it was all an illusion. Aftershaves and perfumes reveal nothing about the truth of the person beneath. Now, I'm all about the truth. I'm all about natural attraction. And I have to say, I have been blessed with some pretty powerful pheromones. If I want to attract a woman, generally, all I have to do is this. And the lucky creature will, quite literally, drop into my arms. Now girls, this whole natural thing. Now I have this on very, very good authority. If you want to attract a man, you can't get any more natural or personal than dabbing a little bit of your own moo-moo juice under your ears. Believe me, we will go crazy for it. We're programmed to go crazy for it. Men love the smell of moo. Think about it. When you go home and you catch your boyfriend going through your stuff, he's not there picking up and inspecting each tiny bottle in your collection of free perfume samples, is he? No. He's got your knickers. The ones you haven't washed yet, jammed in his face. Oh, I miss you, Mum. Seriously, if women reduced their unwashed knickers to powder, cocaine would very quickly go out of fashion. At least for half of us. At least for half of us. You see, it's that natural moo-moo smell. Now, guys, this works both ways. And to prove it, for the past few weeks, I have been banging out my very own special concoction. I can happily announce that as of tomorrow, CD Man Milk 1 will be available for online purchase. Forget the musky artifice of CK. CD is the way to go. It is, as they say, the coming thing. To place an order, simply pay a visit to www.john.org.azm and tell Davidov to fuck off. Then again, guys, you could simply just knock out your own. That is, after all, the whole point. Thank you very much. Remember,